The Aspire project has been working with 3 secondary schools serving socially deprived parts of Brighton and Hove. We've recruited native-speaking EU university students who work informally with years 9 to 11 who are studying the languages to GCSE level.
The Aspire project works by bringing university mentors from the target language countries, so France or Spain, or Spanish-speaking countries, French-speaking countries, to work with our students in Key Stage 4, which is years 10 and 11. They come in to the classes and they work with small groups of students and they work on their speaking skills and listening skills.
We chose to take part in the scheme because we wanted to boost our modern foreign languages results, and we found out about the Aspire project and realised that it had been very successful in other parts of the country, so we wanted to make sure that our students could benefit from the resources that the project brought along. There's real benefit from having students from overseas because firstly they're students and they're studying and they're excellent role models for our pupils, and hopefully they will aspire to go to university themselves by working with students. But also it's a great resource for the teaching staff at the school because they've got native speakers who can really relate well to the young people at Falmer and really get the best out of them.
The mentors act as role models for our students because they are successful youngsters who've travelled, they've left their country of origin, they're at university, and they're young people chatting together, which is a connection that I could never make with my students. And it's really, really helpful in developing their language and their confidence and their motivation for carrying on with the language.
Yeah, I think the improvement is quite obvious. We've been here a month and you can see the improvement, I think, in their French, especially orally. They're more confident when they speak French in just a month of class.
Yes, the pronunciation is better, a bit better.
I think they understand us quite better too.
Yeah. And some students were really shy at first and now they're opening up and more confident. Yeah.
It has been fun working with the foreign mentors in my French class because I've got more help than what I used to get if we only had one teacher teaching the whole class. It has been great meeting someone from a different culture because I get to know more about their culture and they get to know more about my culture.
If you've got the mentors in the lesson, it's easier to talk to them because they don't put you under as much pressure, and if you talk in front of the class they'll just laugh at you. And the mentors don't do that, they encourage and support in it. And my language skills have improved a lot when the mentors came into our lesson because they just teach you new phrases and words each lesson. They help you put them into practice, like speaking in front of people or just like in conversation.
When the students are taught by someone who isn't a teacher, they're much more likely to remember what they've learned because it's what they wanted to find out. So it's personal to them and it's relevant and they remember it better.
The main incentive for the scheme was that it was relatively cheap. It was flexible in that it could be matched to work within the school timetable, so it was easy to apply and to give the students access to the university students. And also I think it was good value for money because given the cost and the improvement in results, because the results were quite significant in terms of the improvement. We've really benefited from this scheme. We think it's been fantastic and we've seen the results improve in modern languages. I certainly think this is a scheme that I would recommend to any other secondary school who was looking to produce similar improvements.